Wealth is generated in many ways, and unless you are wealthy in all areas of life, you will fall short of true and lasting wealth. It's not about your lifespan, it's about your health span. A single back injury can cost you weeks or months of lost productivity, thousands or millions in missed opportunities, damaged or irreparable client relationships, mental stress and anxiety, or full-on depression. Real strength is more than lifting weights. It's being robust enough to enjoy life fully, pain-free for as long as possible. That injury forced me to prioritize longevity, recovery, and prevention.
Welcome to the Carnivore Entrepreneur Show, where health unlocks true wealth. It's time to reclaim your strength, ignite your energy, and live life with purpose. Master your body, sharpen your mind, and dominate your path. Live life how it's supposed to be lived, on your terms. Let's go.
Chapter 6. What would happen to your family and business if you got a serious injury tomorrow? Entrepreneurs often overlook injury prevention and longevity strategies, focusing instead solely on immediate performance gains. But here's the truth. No level of performance matters if you're constantly sidelined by injuries, chronic pain, or declining health. The goal isn't just to look good or feel good temporarily. It's to remain physically resilient, agile, and injury-free for decades, sustaining peak performance and true wealth for life. Wealth is generated in many ways, and unless you are wealthy in all areas of life, you will fall short of true and lasting wealth. It's not about your lifespan, it's about your health span. The real cost of injury to entrepreneurs. As a qualified sports injury therapist with over 20 years of experience, I've seen firsthand how injuries devastate not just physical performance, but entire businesses. A single back injury can cost you weeks or months of lost productivity, thousands or millions in missed opportunities, damaged or irreparable client relationships, mental stress and anxiety, or full-on depression, eroded confidence in your capabilities, or lost dreams. The financial impact is real. When you can't move properly, your decision-making suffers. When you're in pain, your focus declines. When you're constantly recovering, you're not growing your business. This isn't just about avoiding discomfort. It's about protecting your most valuable asset, your ability to perform consistently at a high level. Learning injury prevention the hard way. In my 30s, when I thought I was invincible, I completely ignored injury prevention. Like many ambitious entrepreneurs, I chased immediate results in the gym. Heavy weights, running, long sessions, minimal stretching. Then one evening, while I was away with work in 2018, I felt a sharp stabbing pain shoot through my lower back while running. That pain brought my workouts, my routine, and even my business focus to a halt. This was the year Kay and I tried to do it all. Start a business, get married, move house, all while working high demanding corporate jobs. Suddenly, all my progress felt meaningless because I'd overlooked one critical component: my body. The strange thing is that I thought I was looking after my body. Going to the gym, loads, eating healthy and looking pretty good. However, in this moment, I again realized something needed to change. There have been a few moments in my life that have brought me to my knees. This one literally. Those moments made me stop how I was doing things and made a drastic change in my life. These are the lessons that stuck and built me into who I am today. This injury taught me one of the most important lessons in my life. Real strength is more than lifting weights. It's being robust enough to enjoy life fully, pain-free for as long as possible. That injury forced me to prioritize longevity, recovery, and prevention. Today, injury prevention is non-negotiable for me. Let me show you exactly how you can avoid learning this lesson the hard way. The Carnivore Entrepreneur's Injury Prevention Framework. Based on my experience as both a sports injury therapist and entrepreneur who's learned these lessons firsthand, here's your comprehensive framework for staying injury-free and performing at your peak for decades to come. Principle 1, mobility and flexibility for lifelong performance. Flexibility isn't just for people in yoga, it's your safeguard against injuries. Regular stretching and mobility exercises are scientifically proven to reduce injury risk and increase strength and performance. Mobility essentials. Daily stretching routine, 5 to 10 minutes. Basic stretches targeting hips, shoulders, spine, hamstrings and calves. Weekly deep mobility session, 30 minutes. Yoga, Pilates, or a guided mobility class. YouTube is great if you don't have time to go to a class. There's so much stuff online. I personally stretch both morning and evening. Plus, I always stretch after any gym session or long walk over 30 minutes. Always remember, when you are strength training, focus on the technique, range of motion and deep stretch of the exercise. It's not about how much weight you are lifting. You will be able to increase the weight over time. First, focus on the movement and deep stretch of it. On top of the flexibility, it will work more of the muscle. My back and sciatica only used to be relieved by massage, stretching and swimming, plus codeine painkillers. Since 2022, I've been doing 3 key things which over an 18-month period eliminated my back pain for good. Sauna, 4 to 5 times a week. Dead hanging as long as I can twice a day. Deep, full range of motion squats once a week. These combined with regular stretching and massage, which I was doing before 2022, have underpinned my flexibility. Research published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research shows mobility routines significantly reduce injury rates, especially among weight trainers and athletes. Action. Add these 3 essential stretches after your next workout. Cat-cow stretch, 1 minute. On all fours, alternate arching and rounding your back. Child's pose, 1 minute. Sit back on your heels with arm extended forward. Dead hang, 30 to 60 seconds. Simply hang from a pull-up bar, letting your spine decompress. Principle 2, strengthening your weakest links. Never skip leg day. Let's be honest, we've all seen that guy, the one like a chest like Superman and legs like spaghetti. Not a great look, right? But skipping leg day isn't just about appearances, it's literally leaving money on the table when it comes to your performance. Your wealth depends on it. Most of your skeletal muscle mass lives in your lower body, your legs, glutes, and lower back. These muscle groups aren't just there to fill out your genes, they support everything else you do, from lifting heavy boxes during a house move, playing sports with your kids, or maintaining solid posture during long hours at your desk. Your lower body matters way more than most realize. When I first started training, I neglected my legs. Like many young guys, I chased visible muscle, chest, arms, shoulders. That worked great until the dreaded day my back gave up. That injury cost me months in recovery and not going away entirely for years. It limited my training, productivity, and even impacting my ability to focus on my business as much as I wanted to. I finally realized in 2022, when I started doing squats properly, real strength begins at the foundation, your legs and core. Science backs this up big time. Research published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research shows clearly that compound lower body exercises, especially squats, stimulate significantly greater hormone responses like testosterone and growth hormone, significantly more compared to upper body and isolation exercises. Why does that matter? Elevated testosterone and growth hormone directly boost muscle growth, fat loss, mood, cognitive clarity, and overall vitality. Facts. In simple terms, training your legs properly and consistently makes every other part of your body stronger, leaner, and more resilient. Practical action steps. Compound movements first. Always prioritize squats, lunges, and wide leg presses. These aren't optional, they're foundational. Core stability. Planks, rotational movements, and back extensions to protect and stabilize your spine. Consistency is key. Scheduling leg training weekly without fail, integrating it seamlessly into your existing workouts. Take it from someone who learned the hard way. Your legs aren't just for looks. They're your strongest ally in strength performance and sustained entrepreneurial wealth. I'll say it again. Never skip leg day. Action. Add this simple leg routine to your next workout. Body weight, deep squats, 2 sets of 15 reps. Walking lunges, 1 minute. Plank hold, 30 seconds. Add weight, reps, or time if you find it easy. Remember, intensity. The foundation matters. Mobility keeps you pain-free and agile. Flexibility isn't optional. It's injury insurance. Never skip leg day. Your legs and glutes support everything you do, physically and hormonally. Strength starts from the ground up. Treat it like your financial base. Ignore it and everything else collapses. Principle 3, intelligent training. More technique, less ego. When I first started lifting, my ego did all the training. I thought bigger muscles came from lifting heavier weights. Every session turned into a competition, me versus gravity. If I lifted more today than yesterday, I was winning, right? Wrong. Eventually, my body paid the price through repeated injuries and stalled progress. Real growth happened only after I discovered legendary bodybuilder Mike Mentzer's teachings. Mike emphasized intensity and full range of controlled motion over just piling on the weight, one set to failure. That changed everything. The weight became secondary, and activating the entire muscle through complete range of controlled motion became the priority. Discomfort and intensity are your friends, but actual pain means you're pushing too far. Science strongly supports this approach. A study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research revealed muscle growth was significantly greater when training involved full range of motion rather than partial movements with heavier loads. Further research published in the European Journal of Applied Physiology demonstrated that when training with intensity and fully activating muscles matter more for muscle growth than simply increasing reps, weights, or sets. Take my advice, forget your ego, lower the weights, protect your form, embrace intensity, and fully activate each muscle. You'll grow faster, stay injury-free, and build a powerful body that supports your entrepreneurial goals. Action. At your next workout, reduce weights by 20%, focus on perfect form with a 3-second static hold and 6-second lowering phase. Notice how your muscles feel more activated and how your joints thank you. Principle 4, proper warm-up and cool-down routines, your secret weapon. I've always warmed up and stretched before and after every gym session. It's what has been ingrained into me since becoming a personal trainer. From experience, I know proper preparation fires me up, enhances my performance, prevents injury, and speeds up recovery. Yet shockingly, many people skip or rush this crucial part, mistakenly viewing it as optional, and they wonder why they get injuries, not linking it to the fact that they don't warm up and cool down properly. Carl, my best mate, is a beast and probably one of the strongest people I know, a genetic phenomenon. Stronger than most who take steroids, yet is afraid of needles, so has never touched them. He claims he's never had to stretch after training, however, now has back pain. Coincidence? I don't think so. Every bad habit catches up with you eventually. Carl, if you're reading this, take note. Love you, bro. Here is the simple science behind it. Warming up gradually increases blood flow, raises your body temperature, lubricates joints, and primes your muscles and nervous system for intense exercise. Cooling down after training gradually brings your body back to baseline, clears metabolic waste, and significantly reduces soreness. Quick and effective routines. Upper body, warm up, 5 minutes. Arm circles and shoulder rotations, 30 seconds. Dynamic chest stretches, 30 seconds. Push pull-ups, assisted if needed, or just a lower weight on the main compound exercise, 2 sets of 10 reps, slow tempo. And resistance band push-pulls, 1 minute. This is optional if you're nursing a current injury. Cool down, 5 minutes. Chest stretch, 30 to 60 seconds each side. Shoulder stretch, 30 seconds each side. Upper back stretch, 1 minute. Dead hang, 30 to 60 seconds. Lower body, warm up, 5 minutes. Bodyweight squats, 2 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Walking lunges or leg swings, 1 to 2 minutes. Hip rotations and mobility, 1 minute. Calf raises and ankle rotations, 1 minute. Cool down, 5 minutes. Quad stretch, 30 to 60 seconds each leg. Hamstring stretch, 30 to 60 seconds each leg. Hip flexor stretch, 30 seconds each side. Lower back and glute stretch, 1 to 2 minutes. HIIT/cardio session. Always start cardio gently, 3 to 5 minutes, gradually increasing intensity before full effort. It primes your heart, muscles, and nervous system, dramatically reducing injury risk and improving session quality. Research from the British Journal of Sports Medicine shows proper warm-up significantly reduces injury risk, improves training quality, and accelerates recovery. Cooling down properly helps maintain flexibility and significantly reduces muscle soreness. Warm up properly, cool down consistently, This small discipline pays enormous dividends. Trust me on this. Action. Before you jump straight into your CV session, spend the first 5 minutes going from really slow, gradually increasing up your workout pace. Remember to do full body stretches after 2. Warm up like a pro. Recover like a leader. Warm-ups aren't optional. They're prep for peak performance. Cooling down properly speeds recovery and reduces soreness. Don't be the hero who lifts heavy without priming your engine. This 10-minute ritual will save you from months of injury downtime. Principle 5, nutrition essentials for injury prevention and longevity. Fuel for life. We've already covered nutrition and supplements early in the book. Here's why they matter even more when it comes to injury prevention and keeping your body durable for the long haul. You can't expect your body to recover, repair, and stay pain-free if you're fueling it with junk. It's just like expecting a supercar to run on cheap fuel. Not happening. Here's how to eat and supplement specifically to keep your joints, tendons, muscles, and nervous system firing and injury-free. Protein first meals. Muscle doesn't rebuild without amino acids. Fact. Animal-based protein gives you the full spectrum needed for tissue repair, joint health, and faster recovery after every session. Skimp on this and your muscles don't heal properly. That's where chronic pain and repetitive strain start. Strategic carbohydrate timing. Carbs aren't the enemy, they're a tool. When used around workouts, they replenish energy, reduce muscle soreness, and help you recover faster between sessions. This reduces fatigue-based injuries caused by pushing when you're under-recovered. Healthy fats for hormonal support and inflammation control. Good fats support your hormones and help your body recover faster. They also reduce inflammation, which is one of the main causes of joint pain, stiffness, and slow healing. Focus on animal fat, olive oil, butter, and avocado. Hydration and electrolytes. This is the one that most entrepreneurs skip. Proper hydration isn't just about energy. It affects muscle contraction, joint lubrication, nutrient transport. Add mineral salts like Celtic sea salt or electrolyte blends to your water to support cell hydration, reduce cramps, and keep your body moving freely without tightness or stiffness. Bonus reminder, inflammation equals slower healing. When you eat junk, don't recover properly, or neglect hydration, inflammation builds. And that inflammation increases the likelihood of muscle pulls, tendinitis, joint pain, and delayed healing. Keep it under control with smart fuel choices and daily consistency. Action. On top of actions from chapter 1, carry your electrolyte water bottle throughout the day, especially before and after training. Essential supplements for recovery and longevity. Magnesium, vital for muscle relaxation, reducing inflammation, and improving sleep quality. Omega-3 fatty acids, reduce inflammation, enhance cognitive function, and support muscle repair. Vitamin D, crucial for immune health, bone density, muscle function, and hormonal balance. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Nutrients strongly supports that strategic nutrition and supplementation drastically improve recovery, reduce inflammation, accelerate muscle repair, and lower injury risks. Remember, nutrition isn't complicated. Just be consistent. Your body will reward you with sustained energy, increased strength, fewer injuries, and the clarity you need to thrive in business and life. Action. Choose one supplement from this list and take it daily for the next 7 days. Track how you feel in terms of energy, recovery, and focus. Start with the one you're most likely to stay consistent with. I recommend a good quality magnesium like glycinate, as it's a powerhouse if you're not taking it. Principle 6, deep tissue and sports massage, your monthly maintenance check. Here's something most entrepreneurs overlook. Regular deep tissue or sports massage sessions aren't just a luxury, they're essential maintenance. Think about it like servicing your favorite vehicle. You wouldn't neglect oil changes and tire checks, would you? Your body deserves the same attention. When I first qualified as a sports injury therapist back in 2006, I saw firsthand the remarkable benefits of targeted massage. I worked with everyone from gym goers chasing better physique results to competitive bodybuilders pushing their limits, and also men's sports teams demanding peak athletic performance. Regardless of their differences, the outcome was consistent. Massive performance gains, improved recovery, fewer injuries, and significantly enhanced overall well-being. Just to clarify, a spa day doesn't count. Most spa therapists will not go deep enough and not target the right areas. They also, most of the time, don't know your body. I recommend a specialist sports injury therapist or even an Asian massage, Thai and Chinese, can be good too. Basically, if you find a good therapist, see them regularly. They will get to know your body and work with you each session to fix the niggles you pick up on a regular basis. Here's why this matters deeply to you as an entrepreneur. A comprehensive monthly massage session, ideally at least 60 minutes, focusing on troubled spots, does far more than relieve muscle tension. Improved muscle recovery and performance. Deep tissue massage directly promotes muscle repair by increasing circulation and oxygen supply to the muscle tissues. Research published in the Journal of Athletic Training found that regular massage significantly accelerates muscle recovery and reduces soreness after intensive training sessions. Increased blood flow and immunity boost. Massage sessions don't just feel good, they're actively flushing out toxins and bacteria from your muscle tissues, enhancing your immune system. According to studies from Science Translational Medicine, regular massage increases lymph node activity, your body's natural defenders, providing an immunity boost that is essential for high-performing entrepreneurs who can't afford downtime due to illness. Reduce stress and enhance cognitive performance. Massage significantly lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, improves sleep quality, and elevates mental clarity. Research in the International Journal of Neuroscience shows that even a single massage session can significantly reduce stress levels, improving cognitive function and decision-making abilities. A huge advantage for entrepreneurs. My advice is simple but powerful. Schedule one monthly deep tissue or sports massage session. Treat this like an essential business meeting. It's maintenance for your greatest asset, your body. Remember, if it doesn't hurt a bit in certain places during the massage, they aren't doing it right. Give yourself the advantage of sustained performance, faster recovery, reduced injury risk, and sharper mental clarity. This simple practice pays massive dividends, protecting your health, productivity, and long-term wealth. Action. Book a sports massage within the next 7 days. If you've never had one before, start with a 30-minute session focusing on your most stressed areas, typically back, shoulders, or neck. Don't just push, maintain. Sports massage isn't pampering, it's performance maintenance. Think of it like an oil change for your body. Invest in someone who understands your body and your goals. Your muscles, mind, and income will thank you for it. Bulletproofing your body, bringing it all together. Let's quickly summarize. Building strength, increasing performance, and avoiding injury isn't rocket science. It's about simple, practical steps consistently applied over time. You've now got a complete, no-fluff framework to keep your body strong, resilient, and pain-free for years to come. Mobility and flexibility, regular stretching, monthly deep tissue massages, and mobility routines. Strengthening weak links, never skip leg day, focus on full range of motion and core stability. Intelligent training, drop the ego, prioritize technique and intensity over sheer weight, warm up and cool down. Always prime your body before training and cool down properly afterwards. Nutrition and supplements. Protein first meals, healthy fats, strategic carbs, and supplements to accelerate recovery and longevity. This is your comprehensive guide to keeping your body robust and injury-free. Essentially, your personal insurance policy for entrepreneurial success. Addressing your biggest concerns directly. I get it. Even with all this clarity, you probably still have some niggling doubts and objections. Let me quickly address a few that typically pop up. Concern. I'm too busy building my business and barely have time to train properly, let alone focus on injury prevention. Solution. I hear you loud and clear, but trust me, carving out 5 to 10 extra minutes for warm-ups, mobility, or stretches can literally save you days or even weeks lost to injuries. Integrate stretching or mobility into small breaks during your busy schedule, or do a quick warm-up routine before calls or meetings. It's about smart integration, not disruption. Concern. I'm new to training again and worried if I push too hard, I'll get injured before seeing results. How can I train safely? Solution. Brilliant question, and exactly why I advocate intelligent training. Start with lighter weights, perfect your form, and build up intensity gradually. Remember, discomfort and intensity are good, but pain isn't. Prioritizing technique and range of motion now ensures sustainable, injury-free progress later. My business demands constant travel, and I worry I'll struggle to keep up with routines that prevent injury when I'm on the move. Solution. Here's the good news. Mobility work, stretching, and bodyweight exercises can be done literally anywhere. Hotel rooms, service stations, airports, even your Airbnb. Keep routines short, simple, and portable. Consistency beats perfection every single time. Concern. I'm already successful and have high demands on my time. Honestly, injury prevention feels like one more thing to juggle. Solution. I completely understand. But consider this. Your body is the foundation of your continued success. Think of these practices like business risk management. Brief investments that protect your greatest asset, you. Prioritize 60-minute monthly massages, quick daily stretches, and smart training adjustments to keep yourself in peak performance condition without sacrificing busy schedule. Concern. I feel like I'm past my prime physically. Is there really any point adopting injury prevention and mobility routines now? Solution. Absolutely. Perhaps even more so. It's never too late to start. Best time to start was 10 years ago. Second best time is now. Incorporating these strategies can significantly reverse stiffness, pain, and limited mobility, boosting energy, clarity, and vitality. Your best days aren't behind you, they're ahead, starting right now. What you've just built: a strong, flexible, injury-resistant body that performs under pressure. A recovery plan that fuels both your growth and your income. A smarter way to train that keeps you in the game, not just on the sidelines. A clear framework to keep your body performing like your business depends on it, because it does. Now let's put it all into action. Your 7-day bulletproof body challenge. Here's your simple, practical plan to implement starting today. Daily, 5 to 10 minutes, morning mobility stretches, hydration and electrolyte balance. Every workout, 5 minutes dynamic warm-up, intelligent training focused on intensity and technique, and a 5-minute cool-down stretch routine. Nutrition and supplements. Protein first meals every day, strategic carbs around workout, and supplements. Magnesium, omega-3s, vitamin D, etc. Schedule. Book your 60-minute deep tissue or sports massage. Commit fully for just 7 days and you'll experience real improvements. Fewer aches, better workouts, more energy, and greater productivity. Long term, this simple consistency compounds massively. When stress no longer breaks you, you're free to build anything. Injury prevention is true wealth creation. Here's the bottom line. Your physical health isn't a cost or distraction. It's your number one asset, critical to your entrepreneurial dream, your family life, your happiness, and your future wealth. Taking injury prevention seriously today means you'll stay active, energized, and performing at your best decades from now, continuing to enjoy life, make money, and live powerfully on your terms. Welcome to lasting resilience and lifelong performance, the Carnivore Entrepreneur Way. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. You are a carnivore entrepreneur. Live life how it was supposed to be lived on your terms with strength, energy, and purpose. I'll see you on the next episode.